With me today is Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Absolute pleasure to be here with you.
Today we have the Swans coming up against North Melbourne. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Good old North Melbourne, they're champions, you'll agree. North Melbourne is the
This could be a high-scoring affair, and both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onwards.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. North Melbourne kicking to the right of screen. Come into this game with really good form. By contrast, coming into this game with some poor form. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And here we go. It's Sydney taking on North Melbourne. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Puts boot to ball. A chance to reload the attack now. Sinks the slipper into it. Dug out by Cunnington. Parker a bit too casual with the tackle. Anderson quickly onto the boot. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. So what can North Melbourne do with this opportunity in front of goal? 45 metres out. Going for goal number one.
That's a big lead forward. That could have been a big goal.
Malikan assessing the options. Plays on from the kick in. Got boot to ball. Dawson just gets it onto the boot. Takes an uncontested mark. Heads for the boundary line. Marking in space was Hayward. Slams it on the boot. The ball spills to Cunnington. Goes with the kick. An easy grab for Zerha. A chance to put one through here for North Melbourne. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Gets some distance on the kick. Larkey marks in a bit of space. 45 metres out. He decides to go for home. They'll be ruining that opportunity. North Melbourne by 2 points. Considering the options on the kick in, Malikan decides to go to himself. He drives it. McCartan with an easy mark. McCartan tucks it into the pocket. Blakey has a great set of hands. He spears the ball. Turner leading the race to the loose ball. Rampy keeping it low. Great mark under pressure. Tarrant goes by hand. Is in his possession. Pollock puts on a bump. Just dismisses his opponent. Naismith looks in a bit of pain. Gaz, what did you see there?
Yeah, definitely something wrong here. He's trying to get off the ground as quick as he can.
Lobs the handball. Rowbottom going for number one. Does well to cut off the kick. McKay kicks hard along the boundary line. Zeeble takes a strong mark. With the ball now. Might be a bit of an injury for Garner. Going straight to the rooms. Does not look good. He's enjoying that goal. The first goal of the day off the boot of Naismith. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. McCartan with the ball. He's got the football now. Just put it on the boot. a loose ball, sees it over the boundary line, just gets it onto the boot. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Franklin won the tap. Tough ball to handle. He lays off the pass. Turner sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Gets his first. Pretty happy with that one. North Melbourne goes back into the lead. The game is back underway. Taps it down. He gains possession. High. Chose to kick it. Lloyd was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Picks up the loose ball. Young dug it out. Tapley there to mop up. The kick releases the pressure. Hacking it out of there. Finds this and marks well. Heads for the boundary line. Nice work for Pollock. With a driving kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Opportunity once again for Sydney to put one through. He might kick a goal. A drop punt through the goals. He's excited about that one. The Swans find themselves in front. Centre bounce. Goldstein won it down. Chips it towards half forward. Great mark. Tyson puts it into the 50. Zerha over the top. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He goes it alone. Close call there, but it just made it for a score. Zerha loves that goal. North Melbourne in the front. Back in the middle, has the Rucks go at it. Tap down. This is Harker. Hacks it out of there. He couldn't hang on. Young can link up through hands. Scott, the better man there. Looks up with a kick. Finding the loose ball was Walker. Doing well to intercept that kick. Has it now. Scoops up the ball. Rowbottom just put it on the boot. The ball spills to Taylor. Quickly onto the boot. Drops the ball. Finding the loose ball was Turner. Puts the foot down. He can take off after that handball. Zerha delivers with a straight drop pass. His teammates rush over. North Melbourne by 8 points. Back in the middle now. Wins the ruck duel. Mills grabbed it clean. Goes by hand. Franklin hacking it out of there. A good mark under the circumstances.
North Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Releases by hand. Missed the target. Wicks just handballs into space. Wins possession. Hooked the kick wide and to behind. Sydney close the gap to 7. Unsure of their next move. Plays on. McKay kicks it. Gets into a good position. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
North Melbourne could have to be happy with that first term.
Time to take a look at the siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. He gets his hands on the footy. Mills manufactures a handball. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent and it's a free. Moves it by foot. Kennedy gets on the end of this. Decides to kick. Parker found some space and marked. Uses it by foot. Hayward looking to track down the footy. And now we'll have a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Goldstein thumps it forward. Fighting hard was Garner. Got the hands free. Able to release the kick. collects the loose ball. Larky dug out the loose ball. The loose ball scooped up, finding the ball with ease. Papley brushed off easily. He gets above the crowd. Works it across the ground. A chance to reload the attack now. Slams it on the boot. Good mark there. Puts boot to ball. He gets above the crowd. Heaney moves it by hand. Parker has the ball. Takes possession. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Hayward blocks his chances from there. Drop punt straight through the middle. He's excited about that one. One more goal and they grab the lead. The game is back underway. Thrashes it. Davies-Uniacke on the ball. Just handballs into space. They can link up now. He's got the footy in his hands. Turner will be the recipient of the free. Lining up for goal. The distance might be just beyond him. Open opportunity for Davies-Uniacke. Almost directly in front here. He slams it towards goal. He delivers with a drop punt. He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. North Melbourne with the ascendancy over the Swans, leading 26-19. We're back in motion. Thumps it clear. Here's Scott. Turner uses the body well. Sinks the slipper into it. Gathers it now. Handballs. Gets a hand to the ball. The bounce made it tough. Parker puts it to his advantage. Well taken at ground level. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Turner celebrates with the fans. North Melbourne 32, lead Sydney 19. Naismith hurls it away. He has the ball. Gets a hand in. Clean pickup by Scott. Seen plenty of it. Gets a quick kick away. Finds the loose ball. Doesn't carry. And through from behind. The margin is 14. Searching for a teammate. Malachit plays on. Goes by foot. Racking up possessions now. The loose ball picked up. Runs out of room, and we'll get a throw in. Kennedy heads onto the ground. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Couldn't complete the mark. Uses the bump. Lloyd needs to lift.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Spent that one before he earned it. Gets it away. And now Heaney. Blakey now. Just gave it away. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Larky clears the contest. Awkwardly got the handball out. Finds his man. Getting in the way was Kennedy. Finding the ball was Heaney. Penetrating handball. Taylor collects it. Towards centre-half forward. Nice mark under pressure. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 50 metres from home. Kennedy whacks one on the boot for goal. It somehow fits over the line. And it's a goal. That's his first. Smiles all round. Just 2 goals in it. Centre bounce. Naismith just swats it away. Larky controlled it well off the bounce. Zerha uses the bump, linking by hand. Kicks hurriedly. Young marks it. Moves the ball by foot. Garner takes the mark uncontested. Garner just through it. Looks to move it by foot. Parker runs after this one. Atley slams it onto the boot. Couldn't snaffle it. Blakey slams it towards goal. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Gets some reward for his efforts. About to resume hostilities. Goldstein gets onto the ball. The ball spills in the tackle. He gains possession. A chance for Scott. Walker throws the ball away. Chips it towards half forward, and the mark will be paid. 50 metres out. Parker should be able to put this through. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Parker. Davies-Uniacke rushes with the kick. Taking a nice grab. Searches for a teammate downfield. A race for the loose ball. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
And the umpire will ball it up. Punches it clear. Collected the ball well. Going for goal number 1. He loved that one. They've taken the lead. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Handball finds Campbell. Campbell brings it out of the pack. He wins the ball in the air. Not long left on the clock now. 60 metres out. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. No problems with that kick from Franklin. They get around him after that effort. The Swans take back the lead. Back with another an intriguing first half as it stands. Sydney 43, played North Melbourne 39.
Sydney have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
North Melbourne have been poor.
The third quarter about to get underway. Back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Has it now. He has to hold on to those. Tarrant gets a quick kick away. Taylor hits him hard. Hurried kick. It's marked by Larkey. Putting this one through would give North Melbourne plenty of confidence. He goes for broke. No issues with that drop pass. Larkey enjoying that goal. North Melbourne goes back in front. Back in the middle to resume play. Thrashes it. Kennedy, clean from the half volley. Hits the target by hand.
Great tackle.
Fends off the tackler. Anderson going for number 1. A drop punt through the goals. Celebrating hard. The Roos could kick back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 8. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Punched away. He wins possession. Turner couldn't keep his hands on it. Larkey leads all comers on the ground.
He's dominating this game.
Can he put it through? They take the advantage. Congratulated by his teammates. North Melbourne have kicked the last 3 goals. 14 points the difference. Naismith cuts it off. Takes possession. Young couldn't snaffle it. Parker struggling to run at the moment. Just offline for a minor score. Trouble for Sydney. They need to kick a few now. McKay plays it to himself. Uses it now. Intercepted. With quick hands. Receives the handball and takes off. Tyson with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Scott leaps over the top. Puts it on the boot. Found space for an easy mark. 35 metres out. Young going for number 1. He's put it through. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. The margin is 19. We resume hostilities. Goldstein with a big fist on it. Gets the handball away. At full stride, receives the handball. Scott hangs onto that one. A chance to put one through for his side. Keeps it moving. Tyson drops the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Ball gets cut off. Kennedy making his way onto the field. We'll get a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
A chance to gather the ball. Garner kicks hurriedly. Simply outplayed his opponent. Moved on by Walker. He gives chase to the footy. Getting pushed out of the way was Walker. Zeeble missed an opportunity to mark. Laying a strong tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Strong mark in the contest. The kick from Simpkin. Gets into some space to mark this.
North Melbourne have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Mops up the loose ball. Campbell kicks hurriedly. Franklin over the top. Elects to kick. Robot got under it. Just gets a hand in. He lays off the pass. I'll have it. Now we will get a ball up. Hammers it. He gets his hands on the footy. Kennedy slips the tackler. Dishes it off. Franklin finds possession. Sweeping handball. Can't quite sneak through. And only a behind. McKay searching for a teammate. Garner grabs that one. Got boot to ball. Simply outplayed his opponent.
North Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Zeeble puts it on the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. Slams it onto the boot. Uses a short handball. With the ball is McCartan. Gets the loose ball. Chose to kick it. Through for a minor score. Sydney now only trailed by 17.
North Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
He drives it towards goal. So close, but just to behind. Sydney keeping themselves in it. Players move as they look to provide an option. Tarrant has a great set of hands. Uses it by foot. Taylor collects the loose ball. Taylor now. He's got the footy in his hands. Kennedy just gets it onto the boot. Papley wins the ball in the air. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Going for goal number one. Good mark and looks to send it back. McKay clears the danger for now. Takes a nice mark. Uses it across half-back. Walker with the mark.
North Melbourne have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Hayward did well to win that ball. 50 metres out. He gives it a ride. Just hits the post and a minor score. Sydney still within touch. Gaz, what are your thoughts after that third quarter?
North Melbourne fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalize. Larky, the umpire ready to begin the final term. About to resume play. Naismith won the hit out. Cunnington made the tricky bounce look easy. Campbell just too high with the tackle. Spears the ball. The mark has been taken. Wants to go. Slams it on the boot. Coughed up by Stevenson. And the umpire says, my ball. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Slams it onto the boot. Campbell controls this one. Takes that one strongly. Looks up with the kick. Over the top of the pack. At full stride, receives the handball. Papley going for number one. Drop punt, straight through the middle. He celebrates hard after that. Sydney close the gap to 9. Spots it. Taken by Kennedy. Mills gets the handball away. The ball in the hands of Parker. The mark is taken by Green. He slams it towards goal. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Reed love kicking that one. They trail by less than a goal. About to resume play. Thumped clear. He has the ball. Slick with the hands. Is in his possession. That is a stunning goal. Turner loves that goal. North Melbourne by 9. We're back in the middle. Goldstein thumped it clear. Stevenson with the ball. Links with hands. Receives the handball and takes off. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped by Goldstein. Clears the ball from the contest. A solid mark from Anderson.
North Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Hands that ball to the opposition.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Lobs the handball. Taylor won himself a free. Sydney would love to make the most of this opportunity. This will certainly test him from this distance. He might kick a goal. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Reed takes aim. Look at them celebrate that effort. Still time enough to win this one. Back with another centre bounce. Larkey thrashes it. Simpkins sends it into space. Just put it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. Turner, not wasting time, elects to play on. Zerhak steals possession. Sees off the tackler. McCartan gets a quick kick away. Stab kick from Franklin. Finds his man. Did well to get a hand in. The ball's knocked loose. Gets a quick kick away. Great grab. Chips it towards half forward. He gives chase to the footy. Hayward picks up the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. Turned it over. Stevenson links up with a chance to run. Atley marks uncontested. With a driving kick. Easily takes the mark. Franklin slick with the hands. Parker gives it to the player running past. Manages to get out the handball. Blakey slips high and gives away the free kick. Taylor gets on the end of that handball. Snaffled up by Tarrant. He just throws that ball. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Might be too far out to score. Papley fires it up to the square. Takes it well. 30 metres from home. A chance to steal the lead right here. He's enjoying that goal. It's on again as Sydney take back the lead. And we're back in motion. Larkey got a fist to it. Quick handball, missed the target. Franklin throws the ball away. Pollock has resources out wide. Rampy controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Puts boot to ball. They chase after the loose ball. The umpire will ball it up.
It's a very tight game right now.
Hammers it. Controlled well off the bounce. McCartan earns a free kick. McCartan has resources out wide. Puts it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Rampy slams it onto the boot. Simpkins spills it. Winks contests the hard ball. Got boot to ball. A clean picker. They can create from this. What a sensational goal. Pretty happy with that one. They're in front. Centre bounce. Spots it. With the ball now. Campbell on the ball. Stands tall and marks. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Going for goal number 2. Darts it through for another. Smiles all round. Sydney get on top again. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumps it clear. A clean collect. Practicing some fancy moves. Winning the ball in the air was Tarrant. North Melbourne threw everything at them, but they couldn't get over the line. What stood out for you today, Gas?
Can't think of much to say, Hutto. That was one of the best games I've ever seen.
Thanks.
Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall.
The final scores are in. Sydney 78, North Melbourne